No. Nope. Nope. We are back in with our RLCraft playthrough, and I have no idea what the hell is going on at the moment, but this is a bit of an unfair start, even by this mod standards. I have no idea why we have dragons at the moment, but really mod, this is a bit much. So I can't even leave the house at the moment. Can I kill you without you killing me though? Most likely not, no. A Morok, of course it is. How the hell are we supposed to get out? I might be able to cheese this just by running in and out and occasionally hitting it. But I'm thinking within the first 30 seconds here of this episode, we're going to get our first death. At least I've now found out how to use these bandages, so we'll get our health back and we'll see how much damage we can do to this thing. I think we will just wait until they go away, which hopefully they will. I think they have now all gone. Not really sure why they were assaulting us there. But anyway, we can now get on with things, which today I think we're going to look into a bit of summoning. So I believe in order for us to summon some creatures, we are going to need to make a summoning staff, which we need an ender pearl, a bone and a golden ingot. The bone is easy enough, we have plenty of those kicking about, but the golden ingot, that will require us having to find some gold ore first, which hopefully won't be too difficult to find down here, so long as we get left in peace to mine. And that really doesn't look great down there, so I think we will ignore that section of the cave and continue on. Well, a zombie threw something at me, so we'll see if we can survive through this or not. But it dropped an Ender Queen's crown. I have no idea what that is, but let's heal our head. Endermen fight for you and follow you. Very interesting. Is this a bauble? Because I think I can then put that there, yes, as one of our baubles. And that's only going to help us then get an ender pearl from one of them. Okay, so that's maybe not a bad first find. And we have a little nasty bugger down here that I would like to get out of the way. A chupacabra, I think. Yes, I see, son. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. I mean, I had that handled, but thank you very much. Okay, this crown is already coming into play. And we're getting attacked by that thing there, a neck. The Enderman is about to die because it teleported into a wall. Hopefully he will drop us an ender pearl. I'm not going to attack him just in case you attack me. Oh, but there's our ender pearl. Perfect. Another chupacabra is probably going to jump at me in a second, but I'm really hoping just to come across some gold ore before anything does kill me down here. And we have another Reaper again. Oh, some gold ore. Well, maybe you could deal with the Reaper for me whilst I try get this gold ore, Mr. Enderman. No? Yes, I'll just deal with them. And it drops some bones. And some obsidian by the looks of it. Okay, we're actually getting a few good items here today. Well, I think I now have everything required to make this summoning staff. So, if we could get back to the surface, then I could actually start making it. And that might be a bit more difficult than I thought. A tarantula. Yes, I would very much just like to get out of here now. Oh, for God's sake. Which, we're back outside. Okay, grand, let's go to bed. So So that's our gold ingots now done for us, and we come onto our crafting table and we can now make our summoning staff, which I'm not really sure how this works. I have seen that we have some new icons down where our water used to be, so it looks as if I can't just summon any creature at the moment. I need to get knowledge of a summonable creature, which the Aegis here is one of the ones that is recommended that we summon. But we will need a knowledge rank of level 2, and I'm pretty sure that we only have level 1 at the moment. And I believe in order to gain some more knowledge from creatures, we basically just have to kill them. Or we can make one of these soul gazer items and we can use that to gain more knowledge of these creatures. Which, to be fair, sounds a much easier thing to do than have to kill a lot of them. So the soul gazer will require 4 gold ingots, 4 bones and 1 diamond. Which we have the bones and we have the gold ingots, so we just need 1 diamond. And I know exactly where we can get some easy diamonds and gold ore. Yep, forgot about that. But there are some easy diamonds and we may as well just mine up these 2 as well. So I believe we now have everything to make this soul gazer, so we will do. And now we just need to go find an Aegis. Although I also think one of these nymphs might be quite handy to have as well. So if we use that, we gain 100 knowledge from the nymph. That is 100 knowledge out of 1000, so I'll need to do that another 10 times. Which, seeing as the soul gazer has a 5-minute cooldown, then that is definitely going to take a minute. I think we will go look for an Aegis instead, which I'm pretty sure that I can hear a few of them in this little village here. This really broken little village here. Yes, there's one right there. So once the soul gazer has cooled down, then we can gain some more knowledge from this. Right, that's our soul gazer now come off of cooldown, so let's find this Aegis and see how much knowledge that we can get from it. Which here he is, and we gain another 100. And I am probably going to die of hyperthermia, so let's very quickly just put another stat into our magic. Is there any water I can go into? Lots of water down here. And actually, there's a few Aegis down here as well. I wonder if I could get knowledge from the dark one. But we need to cool down for the moment. Oh, that's a lot better. I will need to find out how we stop overheating. And... oh, okay. Wearing an Ender Queen's crown made us die in the water. I probably should have read that, but fair enough. But yes, I will need to find out how we stop overheating and stop freezing to death in some places. I get the feeling that we might just need to get ourselves some more suitable armour. Well, we're going to have a little while until this soul gazer keeps recharging so that we can get some more knowledge from it. So let's explore this little town for a bit. I am overheating again. We are taking those diamonds and we are definitely going to need to find a way to cool ourselves down. The soul gazer has cooled down again, so let's not do that. Although I have just found another one of these waypoints, so let's go activate that. Right, let's get up to these Muppets. Or on second thoughts, let's get down into the water before we die of hyperthermia. Well, we have another Aegis here, so that's a bit more knowledge from it, and I'm just getting out of here. I've not really explored much further past these mountains here, so we will see if there is anything on the other side of them. And as we journey, I will just see about taking any form of knowledge that we can. This is a wisp, so there's some more knowledge from it as well. Interesting. Well, there's a few wisps here. I have have come to the edge of a mountainside here. I'm not sure what those are. It looks like some pillars for something. We do have a little castle over there that we could go visit. Not really sure what that is there. We have some charred stone here. I get the feeling there may be a dragon near then. Any dragons? No? Pile of gold. Yes, please. This may have been a dragon nest? Not really sure, but we'll take this stuff and just quickly get out in case any of them come back. We are definitely getting a lot of gold today. That's really, really awesome. And I think I can see something over there. That looks like a big settlement. Okay, I am not going in the ocean. We will go around. Oh yes, this is a big settlement by the looks of it. There's also a golden Yale. But we'll head over to it after we murder this thing here. Well, on second thoughts, that isn't a structure. What the hell is going on here? Maybe a chunk issue. That maybe was a building of some sort, which is completely destroyed. But behind it, we do seem to have some structures. This actually looks a pretty substantial town. Holy crap, there's a lot there. And there is also a monster tower just in the distance. Hopefully they will have a bed and also a couple of Aegis spawns, because I would like a bit more knowledge. And I see that there. We are not going near it. Hello guys, I really like your castle here. Do you have any beds that I could steal? No beds, but an entire throne made out of emeralds. Yes please. Holy crap, look at the size of this settlement. And that thing on the docks there. There is an Aegis there too, which is nice, but this is a huge place. We have definitely found a motherlode. Well, let's head into the village then. Still looking for a bed, but I'm really, really pleased that we found this. We are not going near that. And a bed. Perfect. Right, let's find ourselves an Aegis and let's get some knowledge. I'm pretty sure they won't mind me just absolutely looting everything that I can get my hands on. There's some pants. We are starting to burn here as well, which is fantastic, and I have lost that Aegis I was looking for. This is such a weird place. There are so many buildings and different paths going everywhere. Here's an Aegis for us anyways, so let's get a bit of knowledge from it. Another 8 of those and we'll be grand. And I have looked up that we can open these chests here, but we need to make some lockpicks, which I have a few iron ingots on me at the moment, so we will make some iron nuggets and then we can turn those into an iron lockpick, which I think we can now use here. And yep, not really sure how this works, unless it works like that. We just get some food. And we have a waystone. Even better. Okay, so we've got easy access to this place as well. A bounty board. I get the feeling with this, we can come to it and pick up different bounties and we can get rewarded with some emeralds. Or we could always just mine up their emerald thrones. Either way, that could be an interesting thing if we are struggling on the emerald front. Another locked chest, so let's see if we can manage this one, which we have. We're getting good at this. Not for a fishing rod though. Pretty much just stalling at the moment until our soul gazer regains its charges, just so we can get a bit more knowledge. Speaking of which, there is 4 of 10. I have made a respawn point, and I'm very aware that this is going to be a very stupid thing. But could I kill this from a distance? Maybe. If this thing gets any closer to me, then I am 100% dead. Wish I could see its health bar though. Oh, it's dead. You are welcome, chaps. So what spoils did we get? We got some serpent scales that I seen there, and not too much experience unfortunately, which we can make Tide Guardian armors from it by the looks of it. But we will need a few more scales alongside some shiny scales. Or in other words, we just have to kill a lot more sea serpents for it. All in good time. Yes, I am not actually really that close to the ocean, so I appreciate it, sirens, but no thank you. Purely here for knowledge. Which I wonder if we'll get different knowledge from the russet version of it, if I could reach. And nope, that's the exact same as the normal one. Alrighty then, that is 7 of 10. That is the corrupted lands just across the way. I do have a quest to go get some of the soil from there. Maybe in the morning, that will give me something to do. Well, another bad idea coming right up. I don't see anything in the water here at the moment, so I'm going to assume that I will be fine just crossing. Of course, I've just seen that in the distance, but hopefully we'll get across okay. Which we have done, so let's grab some of this defiled grass. And I'm pretty sure that's all I needed, unless we need those mushrooms. It was one of these quests here that we have. I can't remember which it was, but I've grabbed some of the materials now, so hopefully that is all I had to do. I should spend a little bit more time looking down those quests actually, because they may give me a better indication as to what I should be doing. But at least for the moment, after we get out of the water, we are going straight for some more knowledge. Which, that should be 10 of 10, so we now have knowledge rank 2. Which I think that looks okay, so can we summon it now? Something was happening there. I seem to hold it. So we have 2 Aegis spawned in. Oh, I must have brought 2 of them in. Okay, well this could be very, very interesting. Well, let's go test them out then and see how strong that they are. Let's get our asses over to that battle tower. I'm not really sure how long that they do last because they already seem to have disappeared. But at the same token, my magic seems to be coming back already. So it looks as if I'm not going to be able to summon them for too long, but I should be able to summon them as much as I like, so long as I do have some magic energy. Anyway, there's the battle tower just in the distance, so whenever we get closer to it, we will summon one of our Aegis. Ooh, or maybe not actually. I hadn't realised that the tower was in the water. Yep, and I was going to get too close to the sirens as well. Okay, on second thoughts, let's go find something maybe not just as stupidly dangerous. We seem to have something there coming towards us, so let's summon 2 of our Aegis and they can deal with that for me, please. Deal with that for me. A Jabberwock. Which actually really wasn't all that tough. Not really sure if I did most of the damage there or if they did it. Oh well, let's maybe head back to the Hobbit home and see if we can come across anything over there. I've also just remembered that we did unlock some waystones, so really glad that I have run all the way over here. But we are nearly home. Now that I have some gold ingots, I can actually make myself a backpack, so let's do that immediately. And this should allow us to equip it, which we can't because we're wearing a chest plate. Okay, so let's remove that then and try again. Right, I think we now have it on, yes. But I believe that this is now some storage for us, which if I open it, I can put some items into it and then re-equip it. Yep. Okay, so that is going to be handy. Well, it's time to test out our new summon build then. I know for a fact that we have a lot of nasties down inside this house just next to us. Yep, I can already hear a few of them. But we are going to very quickly summon one of our Aegis, and we will have it protect us whilst we're down here looting. Starting with Trumpet Boy there, which admittedly I did all of the work for, but there's one there, son, go for it. But I'm pretty sure that this place has got some nice goodies inside it for us, as well as a couple of nasties. But I have protection now, so let's explore. We have a locked chest and we have some spider spawners over there. Let's maybe bring out an Aegis and they can go deal with that for us. Until we get struck down by lightning. Holy crap, that happened fast. Alright then, well, I'm actually still pretty happy that we can now summon some minions to help us, and we will conquer that house and its awful basement. So, still making progress, still dying a hell of a lot though.